So welcome to this Vanners collaboration. This is a collaboration with a number of other YouTubers, and if you've been watching these collaborations for a little while, you know we've done something a bit similar to this before. I think we had top 5 fails in a motorhome. Yeah. This is surprising things that happen to us in the motorhome.
Yeah, yes.
Now we're currently away on our tour, so we're not able to sort of download any footage or anything because we haven't got a very good signal.
No.
So we're going to do this mainly from waffling. Yeah, so don't forget to watch the other videos in this collaboration. There are some new people who have joined us in the collaboration. I'm sure they've done some surprising things, or some surprising things have happened to them, so it should be interesting. It sounds like quite a good title. So yeah, without further ado, I will refer to my notes here.
No, we just had a chat about it, didn't we? Because we didn't want to repeat our things that we've done before, like the misfueling that's happened twice.
Well, you're already repeating them now.
No, but we don't want to go into great detail about it.
No, we're not going to go into great detail.
Or the unexpected ferry.
So I've got about a dozen things
other things
so
that
we can talk about that.
Talked about.
When we first started Motorhome, we hired a Vivanti motorhome, a Peugeot Boxer-based coach-built motorhome from Marquis, didn't we?
Yeah, in Preston, yeah.
In Preston, and one of the first things that happened to us was...
We went to a site. I said, I'll try out the shower. We'd managed to fill it with water, and we got water on board. But what we didn't do was we didn't take the cowl off the water heater.
Off the gas heater, yeah.
This is going back a bit, 2003. Yeah. And also, we hadn't emptied the grey waste. So I went into the shower, and to my delight, the water was cold, and it started filling up.
Filling up in the shower tray.
I switched it on and I said, is this supposed to happen? And then we realised
we hadn't
2
emptied
mistakes.
The water.
Yeah, so that was unexpected. I expected to go in the shower and have a nice warm shower.
Yes. So we did buy our first motorhome, and one of the things always on our checklist is to always unplug the electricity cable. Yes. And you can guess what happened.
Well, it was when we were at home, wasn't it? We drove off, we had it plugged in at home, and we drove off, and I thought, oh, what's that? Yeah. Because it sort of ripped it out of its...
pulled it out of its socket. So I looked in the mirror and there's a cable trailing down,
I thought, what's
down
that
the road.
Behind us? Yeah, so I mean that can't happen with our recent ones because there's an alarm. Yeah, but there wasn't on that.
It's still, it's still possible to do. If I didn't have that beeper working, a number of times I've started the engine, and still got the electric plugged in. Yeah. So that's a really important thing to check.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
A similar thing happened with going back to the Vanti again. I've got this slightly different order here. Yeah. But we were barrelling down the A583, I think it was, in the Lake District.
In the Lake District, yeah, we were. We'd left a bag of rubbish, haven't we,
on the door.
I'm going to lose tire. Yeah. And we didn't realise we hadn't shut the door properly. Yeah. And when we got there, I said, "Where's that bag of rubbish gone?" And we still don't know to this day, do we?
Ended up on the dual carriageway somewhere, I think.
I know.
Just disappeared, so the door opened and they emptied the rubbish.
The moral
that was
there,
an automatic rubbish emptying facility, that was.
Make sure your door's closed and make sure you don't leave any rubbish near it.
Yeah, and the other thing I've done, I think I've done this several times now, is not doing my checklist and driving around the site with a load of people waving at me.
You thought, well, they recognise you.
Oh, yeah, recognise. That's friendly
years
here.
Ago, the first time this happened was yonks ago, wasn't it? And we were at Stamford, and people were waving and everything. And I could see you got the roof open. You're going to fill out with water, hadn't you? Yeah. Yeah, and you did all that, and you came all the way back, still with the roof open.
Yeah. But we've tried to drive off sites with the hecky roof open several times. So have a checklist. I think
the moral of that is
have a checklist.
Yeah. And what else have we done? So it is on our checklist.
We've had several people come running after us, and one notable occasion was when we were at... Was it Glencoe? It
was Glencoe, yeah.
Glencoe. We were starting to drive off the site. I think we got to the site entrance and someone come running down with what looked like our step. Yes. And that was surprising, really, because it was our step. We'd left our step.
That's easy to do. You leave it outside. Yeah. I mean, also with the Vista, you had to manually put that back step up, didn't
That's
you?
right.
And a couple of times, you know, we'd forgotten to do that because it's out the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Poppy.
Dogs. There's always things with dogs. Surprising things with dogs. We use these crates, these Furplast crates, plastic crates, for some time, and if you don't secure the door properly,
You can have a Poppy arrive.
it
Yeah.
suddenly appears. What's
Yeah.
she doing down there?
Yeah, but
right.
also originally we had these dog bags, didn't we?
Yeah.
And they had a zip all the way around. And this little Houdini managed to open the zip, didn't she?
Yeah.
She didn't break the zip. She
Got her nose in
literally
there and-
got a
and
nose in
unzipped
it and pushed the zip down and arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were in Belgium, I ran over a mudguard.
Yes.
That was an expensive thing to do, but just driving along on the motorway, a truck in front of me, and wasn't particularly close to the truck or anything, and suddenly this mudguard appeared out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and I ran over it, and that caused a whole load of damage. That was
Yeah.
pretty unexpected.
Yeah, and it sounded like a giant tin
can
opening.
opener, yeah, which
So I
was basically
remember.
what it was doing on the door.
Yeah, that's right.
Bit unexpected. What else we got? We already mentioned the misfueling, so we've done
Yeah,
that,
we
done
don't
that
wanna
twice.
do
So
that
I'm
again,
moving
no.
on. Unexpected ferry.
The unexpected ferry in Germany, yeah, that
Yeah.
we didn't read the map properly, did we?
No.
And when she suddenly said take the ferry, it was a complete and utter shock.
Yeah.
But I think we've mentioned that and shown clips of that before.
Many times.
Yeah,
The other one was the unexpected toll gate
yeah,
when we went to Peterborough and we were driving up on the A19, was it?
yeah. Going towards Leek, we'd been diverted, haven't we? There's a problem on the A1.
Oh, that's right.
So been diverted up there, and then suddenly Mrs. Satnag said toll road ahead.
Yeah, and we thought, what?
What? But there is a little toll, isn't there, over one of the rivers there? Yeah.
That's right. Next one I've got is water on the floor.
Yeah, well, that was that was a bit of a shock because we came back. This is in the Bolero. Came back one day. I went into the bedroom. There's a water all over the floor, and the carpet was wet. And what we discovered that was a push fit. Wasn't
Push fit,
fitting.
no longer pushed or fitted.
Fitted, no.
So dumped a load of hot
we
water all
had
over
to
the
call
bedroom
in
floor
Marquis, didn't we, on the way home, and
because they couldn't get
fitted
the
it.
pipe to refit, so
No.
it was under warranty, so they
Yeah.
fixed it.
Yeah,
And the last one is
one of my
one of yours, wasn't
one
it?
of rare error.
Yeah.
I wasn't concentrating. I had my phone lead.
Yeah.
And in the Bailey Compact, we had sort of a little area, didn't we, which had a cigarette lighter type
Yeah.
12-volt
Yeah.
thing. And I accidentally tried to plug my phone into that, and I thought, oh, you know, I didn't think I'd done any damage. Then we came to do the drop-down bed, and it wouldn't drop down, would it? Nothing happened, just went click.
For some reason, the bed shared the same
The
fuse as the 12-volt
there.
socket.
Yeah, so that was unexpected, and we thought, what are we going to do if we can't get the bed down? Because there's no way we could easily sleep on the seats, was there?
No.
No.
So there's been a few unexpected things happen to us in our motorhome homes.
Yeah.
What about you? What was the most unexpected things that happened to you? Leave a comment and don't forget to watch the other videos in this playlist. I think it's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
So,
Okay then.
we'll catch you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then.
Bye then.
then.